The disquieting call of the ocean occurs within us occasionally, and like a sailor plunging into his drowning death, we succumb to the hypnotic song of our mermaid. So, by all means necessary, we travel the roads leading to the sea to experience once again the sights and sounds of God's moving masterpiece. That no paintbrush to canvas, no cameras to photographs can fully capture the peaceful beauty of the ocean touching the sky. The sounds of the crashing waves, the shouts of the seagulls, and the scent of the salty air. Bodega Bay is but an hour's drive away. The roads are windy, and the only way one does not get carsick is that if you are in control of the vehicle. I didn't mind the drive. The beauty of the valley is a welcome distraction. There are several different coves to choose from once there, but I opted for a more private one called Stillwater Cove. This cove is another 26 miles away because the roads become windier, narrower, and a tad more dangerous. And you're limited to 30 miles per hour, so the trip from Bodega Bay to this cove is an extra hour and a half. Once there, I realized what a hidden gem it was. With only 30 camp spaces tucked away among the tall redwoods, I knew it will provide the calm and peacefulness my soul so desires. There's a trail which is a third of a mile walk through the tall redwood trees to get to the cove. The moment you walk into this trail, you're welcomed by giant redwoods, deafening any noises beyond, so that all you can hear are your footsteps rustling through the dried pine needles and the earth underneath it. The sound of the crickets are heightened, and the bright green dance of the ferns blowing in the wind sing and sway as if they roll out the red carpet for you, and seemingly joyous of your visit. Your own voice echoes like thunder in the midst of the silence of nature, so you instantly hold back to acknowledge the residents because you feel as though this intrusion is somehow disrespectful to them. Once you reach the road at the exit of this wondrous trail, you cross the road, which is Highway 1, to reach the entrance of the beach cove. There's an obvious contrast between the whispering trails and the enormous rocks, which is such a reminder of human emotions' ebbs and flows. The jellyfish were stuck on the shore for some reason, and I've never seen them quite so large and in person. There was one particular large one stuck under a rock, perhaps dead because an evil human decided it was a good idea to slam a rock against it. It saddens me how we have been provided with such beauty of nature and awesome living creatures only to be defiled by a dark and evil heart. So, while everyone else in the country is sweltering in the heat of summer, we were blessed with a comfortable 55 to 60 degree weather in mid-July, and it was even necessary to build a fire and to sit and be mesmerized by it. I wished to stay another night, but this trip was a trial run for Yolo and I, and it was my first overnight trip. Good morning, everyone. It is so overcast here this morning. It's only 6:30, so I couldn't sleep too well last night because the bed has some bumps to it, and also the way I'm parked is on an incline, and I keep trying to scooch back over, but I keep rolling like a roly-poly. So I have a headache. Anyway, it's a new day and it's beautiful. It's just looking outside and seeing the trees and everything is bonus. I'll see you when I get up. Bye. Okay, so since we were given an extra day parking pass, we decided to stop at Doran Beach. Now, Doran Beach was packed, perhaps because of the freedom deprivation of 2020, where everyone had the same thought, it seemed. So I mused all morning about the short trip yesterday and the unforgettable Stillwater Cove. Bodega Bay has dredged up a lot of feelings I have suppressed for a long time. Being one with nature allowed me to keep my mind quiet and lift up my soul and allowed it to open up so it can heal. But along with healing, we have to face the pains of the past. I don't think that all the pain can be healed completely, which is why a trip to nature on a regular basis should always be at hand. Like my precious girl September says in her sage young 2-year-old mind, breathe in the good and breathe out the junk. I feel that the best counselor is nature. You know, nature gives our souls the calm surrender it needs that no psychiatrist can cure. God is the best counselor in my opinion, and tapping into the treasure trove is something humans just refuse to accept, it seems. I suppose it's because they may feel it's silly to love something they don't see. But what they fail to realize is that whatever and whomever they love or feel affection for is also intangible. As soon as they realize that and find the solution to life's equation, the sooner they'll fill the void in their hearts. Each and every one of us has a God-sized hole in our hearts. It's just a matter of how soon we fill it with unmitigated faith. Thank you for watching, and I bid you blessings and grace. See you next time.